As we take a look at how we got there and how Edge was crowned female prep champions. It started in the first period. Sarah Wozniewicz with a puck to the net. Caitlin Jokums on the backhand, collected on her forehand and then threw a backhand over the glove side of Holly Gruber. That gave Edge a 1-0 lead in the first period. Later in the frame, a great opportunity on the power play off the post to Sarah Paul chance, but the puck covered up with a hand in the crease. That would result in a penalty shot, and Ann Cherkowski would tie the game at one with this great move, keeping the puck on her forehand, putting it past and through the legs of the goaltender for Edge in the way of Jessica Flegel. That made it a 1-1 hockey game. That's where we stood after one. Second period of action. Cherkowski with a great move down the right side. She was taken down with that opportunity. Power play for Edge. They tie the game at POE that takes the lead for the first time in the hockey game. Brooklyn Stevely with a shot from the midpoint that gets through traffic. Great screen in front by Josie McLeod. Past the blocker side of Flegel, and a 2-1 lead for POE. That would not last long, however. A puck thrown in from center by Gracie Gilkison, and it bounces past the glove side of Gruber. Gilkison with the marker from center. That made it a 2-2 hockey game. Good chances as the period went out with a shot from the line by POE. Edge with another good opportunity. Olivia Sutton with two efforts to the net, but again, it's Gruber keeping the puck out. Later in the frame, before the period was out, a breakaway from Mia Baird, and she finds the back of the net to give Edge the 3-2 lead. She picked off the D-to-D pass just inside the blue line, raced ahead into the POE zone, and past the blocker side of Gruber. 3-2 game going into the third period. Early chance on the power play for Sarah Paul, just couldn't find the back of the net. Another chance for Edge on a power play of their own off the post on the blocker side. Edge will try again on a breakaway. That was Caitlin Jokums with a big save by Gruber to keep the game 3-2. More chances for POE on an excellent opportunity from the slot by Mia Kenmore, just couldn't convert. And then late in the frame, a 5-on-3 power play. Sarah Paul with a shot from the high slot. It bounced off a couple of bodies, and Devin Millwater is the one that gets credit off her body and in, ties the game at 3, and takes us to overtime. We're in the extra frame. Caitlin Jokums down the right side, fed it to the middle. Gracie Gilkison from her forehand to her backhand, past the glove side of Holly Gruber. And it is the Edge Hockey School who wins it by a final score of 4-3. Gilkison's second goal of the hockey game in overtime on a great pass from Jokums. It's Edge that takes home the Female Prep Championship crown in 2020 with a 4-3 overtime win in the championship game.